Good morning, hello, welcome back to my channel. It is 2:30 in the morning. I've been up since 1:30, Ash has been up since 2, and we are climbing Mount Batur today, and we're so tired. It's a good few hour trek, isn't it? And then we'll be up there for sunrise, so yay. I've never done a big trek like this. I don't think Snowdon really competes to this. So yeah. Have you done Snowdon?
No. Oh, no.
I don't know. Anyway, I think this is really hard, like scrambling on hands and knees at some points. Hard. So, and it's going to be dark.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's, yeah, our taxi, like driver slash tour slash whatever is here slightly early. So we're going to go down to the lobby, get in the car and go to the foot of Mount Batur, I suppose.
I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got tons of soul on my true collectible. Famous, so famous, #1 desirable. I do what I want when I want and how I want it. Leave you with the one in the air, that's how I roll. I got change to throw, I don't care about no gold. Better, so much better, flipping incredible.
Just got to the car park and I think it's 3:30 and we've put our jumpers on, so it's already like a lot more mild and we think it's gonna get freezing. So yeah, I'm excited. There's actually a group of people here.
I saw a group of people just left.
Oh really? Yay. Yeah, so jumps on. Also got like little, actually our money pouches to put our cameras in, because apparently you need your hands free at some point so you can scramble. We're very tired.
Yeah.
Been incredible, always on the show so they know that I still got it. And I never feel sorry, yeah, at top of the world. At top of the world. Yeah, at top of the world.
First stop, 4:30, we're so sweaty. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see you. Oh my god. 4:30, big walk done. Jumper has come off.
Oh yeah, jumpers are off.
Well, we made it.
Oh my god.
But it was touch and go. I definitely had a few, oh my god, why are we doing this moments.
Oh, without a doubt, yeah.
And that was so hard. Both of us just like shaky. And because you have your torch in one hand and a pole in the other hand, you really like use your arms to get you going. And both our legs died. Well, my calves died and your quads died.
But at the end, the rest of it was my ankles.
Yeah, just
slipping everywhere.
But it's getting so light so fast, but unfortunately it's not really a sunrise. This is the view. That's crazy, isn't it?
And hope the sun burns most of it away. Oh, that's stuck to the egg. What's that? Oh, is that just bread and butter? No, that's banana.
I feel like the food's helped definitely a bit. You look so cute.
Yeah.
We didn't know whether to put our jumpers over our t-shirts or not. Our t-shirts genuinely like saturated with sweat and now it's a bit chilly.
When I hear him come like my fuse and then ba-bum. Later, see you later, I'm about to blow this up. You can sing my song if you want, I know you want it. It's always kinda funny, yeah, cause you know I'm a superstar in the sky to lead you on. Haters gonna hate, it's a proof of how they love. They can bring me down, na na na. love me so. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. Yeah, you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. Royal, on top of the world. Royal, yeah, on top of the world. Royal, on top of the world. Royal, yeah, on top of the world. On top of the world. Yeah, on top of the world. On top of the world. Yeah, on top of the world. This is me, I'm so royal, and you all wanna be round. And you all wanna be round. Round a champion, a champion. So royal, I'm so royal. This is me, I'm so royal.
Oh, that's really low. So we're home and we slept from maybe 10:30.
I went to sleep at 10.
We went to sleep at 10 and then it's now 4:30. It's 4. I fell asleep in the car and I never fall asleep in cars. I don't sleep sitting up. I was so tired. We've actually just got up and we're going to try this mangosteen tea which we had at the coffee plantation on Wednesday. Yay! Oh, also, just getting out of bed and walking to the toilet, our feet are like so much pain, and I had a rip in my leggings right on the inner thigh. The seam was broken and I rubbed that piece of skin over and over and over again for however many hours. So it's like a blister on my inner thigh and it really hurts. So we've been basically recovering with what we've slept, ate, watched a film, and then we've packed our suitcases today. But we were talking earlier, I'm definitely in your crotch. Sorry. We were talking earlier, so we got to the top of Mount Batur and there was actually no sunrise because
It was so close.
it was, yeah, you couldn't see anything. And most people do it for the sunrise, and to be fair, I guess we booked it like, oh, we'll get to the top of the volcano so we can watch this amazing sunrise, and we had our tripods and stuff so that we could take really good photos and videos and stuff. But actually the actual walk up was just so
It's so difficult.
horrendously difficult.
Horrendous.
There are definitely moments where I wanted to give up, but obviously just in that situation there's only really one option, and that's just to carry on going.
Yeah, because you can't go back down.
Yeah, but it was every time we stopped and your breathing kind of got back to normal, but like your heart rate doesn't get back to normal, and then we'd carry on and literally after 5 steps you'd be like really laboured breathing. My calves were so like, I guess, tight and burning from the very beginning.
I think I was just in shock.
Yeah.
My body was like, what are you doing?
What is this? And Ash's ankles just stopped working.
Oh, God. Yeah, I was slipping all over the place. It was really annoying. But, yeah, it was just so dark. I couldn't hold the torch and the stick at the same time, and like, it was just so tiring.
Yeah, so because you have your torch in one hand and a stick in the other hand, obviously normally to walk or to try and get a stronger stride you would pump your arms, but if you pump your arms you can't see, and it was genuinely pitch black outside. Your little circle of torchlight was just black, so if you didn't have your torch on where you were stepping you had no idea. And I think we both thought it would be almost like a woodland trail or something, I don't know.
Yeah,
like we thought it would be steep.
But it was ash And
Oh, the ash was the worst, I think.
yeah, it was so scary.
Because you would take a few steps and then fall back, and then take a few steps and you'd slide down, and that was quite scary in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was quite a large section that was stepping up and over tree roots. That's when you started tripping, I think.
Yeah.
Because you just like the like motor skill to place your feet where you want them and pick them up high enough and that kind of thing.
Yeah, it's insane.
I think you were definitely fitter than me though.
Do you reckon?
Well, I could just hear myself breathing so loud and I couldn't really hear you breathing.
I was breathing heavy.
Oh, okay, good.
I was sweating. I was literally sweating from here to here. Oh, no, to here. I was sweating so much. My arms were sweaty. I was like, I hate insects in general, but then I'm brushing against trees. I'm like, oh, what is all this stuff touching me? Oh, I'm so sweaty. Oh, I can't hold the stick. Oh my god, the light. Oh my, it's just so much.
I think we did well. We weren't princessy at all. We didn't complain.
We did the hard route.
Yeah, and there was a point where you choose easy or hard, and we chose hard. He said it would be really steep, but I don't think. Well, I definitely didn't expect it.
For that.
So after like the tree root section, then there was the section of just rocks.
Steps.
Yeah, just
the high steps.
Imagine being on a stairmaster, but every step is actually the 60 box, and every 4th or 5th or sometimes 10th box would move from underneath you. Like,
it's brutal.
It was ridiculous. And some of the steps were honestly so high, our guide had to kind of grab us and help us get up. And we both do step ups in the gym, but yeah, it was honestly so hard.
So difficult.
Our guide was he was patient though, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was good.
He would walk, he would make sure that we were okay. He kept on turning around to look at us and to make sure we were okay. He he didn't exactly say, okay, step here and here, these are the safe spots to step or anything,
He kind of had his torch shining down at where he was stepping, so you kind of felt like, oh, if I step here where he stepped, it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But you'd step there and you'd slide back down.
Yeah.
And he just casually just strolled up.
He was so casual.
So casual.
It was like he was walking along a beach.
Yeah, to be fair, he did say that he'd been doing it for 4 years, and he did it 3 times a week for 4 years.
No, 3 times a week in rainy season.
Oh, was it?
And then every single day
in the summer.
in the summer.
So imagine, like, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, and we left at, did you say just before 4 o'clock
I
ish?
think we must have left just before 4.
Because we got to the
Base camp.
the base camp, to the car park at 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
And then it was 4:30 when after we'd walked, we got to choose easy or hard, and then the hard bit got hard really fast.
Yeah, it got real hard real fast.
And then we got to the top, and
It's not what I expected.
no, we expected like the cartoon version of a volcano, I guess. You know, where with the rim around the top and lava in the middle.
Yeah, you see pictures of people like standing on the edge, like, and you can see like, you know, mountains in the background and clouds and whatever, but it was literally like a steep path which led to different seating platforms where you could watch the sunset, and then there was a bit where you could feel the steam. You were next to the crater, and that was pretty much it.
Yeah, I think it was the top was underwhelming because the main feature is the view, and we didn't have a view.
Yeah.
But we did get there, and we kind of couldn't believe that we'd done it. Honestly, it was the hardest thing.
Oh yeah, so different.
Hardest thing we've ever done.
Yeah.
Because it took 3 hours.
And that's off 2 hours sleep.
Yeah, we had 2 hours sleep.
2 hours sleep, and we only had like 2 chocolate bread
Like
rolls,
chocolate brioche kind of things that we bought from a local shop.
That's all we had for the 2 hours.
And we didn't have much water, you know.
No, we didn't.
The guy didn't need to stop for water at all. He would have just done the whole thing in one.
And even then, like, you're so tired that even the thought of drinking water was like, no, can't do it. I'll either be sick or I'll I don't know, like control.
Yeah, I don't know what I was feeling. And talking about feeling sick, you know when you have a stitch or feels like I didn't know whether I had a stitch, whether I was in shock, whether I needed a poo, or whether I needed to be sick, or whether I was hungry. My stomach, like the pit of my stomach was like, ugh. I thought my abs were tired at first, and it was weird.
So true.
And we got to the top and we had banana sandwiches, which I did not like. But you were like, I need this, I need sugar, I just need food. It was literally just like,
this is fuel. I
yeah.
need this for fuel, that's it. We were shaking.
We were shaking.
Legit shaking at the top.
It was horrible.
There was one point where I think we were on the way down. I think we were standing still, and my quad was just like, "What are you doing, standing still?" I was just shaking. I couldn't stabilise at all.
No. So if you're planning on doing Mount Batur, don't worry if the weather's bad and it's cloudy, because actually the climb is in some ways better than the view. Well, for us obviously because of our circumstances. But I do think like if you're not prepared for a workout, take the easier. I'm guessing it's still pretty hard because that's the way we walked down, and it is. That'd be like doing an incline walk on a treadmill, right? It wasn't particularly rocky. It wasn't particularly branchy. Like the way we went was like scrambling up a mountain, and I'm glad it was dark. But like I said to Ash, like if it wasn't dark, I think I'd have been more scared of falling because you'd have seen where you came from. Whereas we couldn't see how steep it was.
Yeah, so true.
But if you're gonna book Mount Batur, like be prepared for the workout because we weren't mentally prepared for it.
No.
But it's doable.
It's doable.
If you've got bad knees, don't do it.
Do it.
Don't do it. Actually, if you have bad anything, lower body, don't do it.
We saw some people struggle.
Yeah. But then again, we saw some people just fly.
Oh, some people bossed it.
So, like, we overtook some people, but we also got overtaken as well. And our guide, I think he said it was like a normal pace, because he said he just goes at whatever pace the customers go at. And I asked if we were fast or slow, and he was like, oh, I'm normal. He might just be being nice, I don't know.
Div wasn't slow because we got to the top with it before the sunset.
Right.
And there were sunrise.
Yeah.
And there were people coming up after us.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, we're talking like as sunrise was happening, they were reaching the top. So.
Yeah, and sunrise was weird because we obviously didn't see it, but we just looked around and we were like, oh shit, it's almost light. And then 5 minutes later being like, okay, it's daylight now. It happened very quickly.
So true.
But yeah, that was our Mount Batur experience. I'm very proud.
Yeah.
I can't believe it was today. It's the same day. What the hell?
I can't believe it either. It's a little bit insane.
A little bit insane. It's okay. I've earned my pasta, and you've earned your burger.
Yeah.
That's good.
Good. Look at your face is piddling. It's hilarious.
This is an awful angle, but I'm tired.
Same.
No, you look cute. Anyway, next video we are off to Uluwatu, and we're really excited, and we've never been to Uluwatu. So if you want to see our Uluwatu adventures, then see you in the next video.
See you in the next video.
Till then, stay happy and healthy. Bye.
Bye.